Hi everyone, my name is Donna. I'm South African and an aspiring author. Today is the second in my little mini-series for Preptober. Preptober, preparing yourself, or how to prepare yourself for NaNoWriMo. Yes, there is a lawnmower in the background. That is because this whole week has been tipping down with rain. We've only just had some sunshine the last 2 days. So of course, the lawn needs to be mowed, and well, I need to film at the same time because we all know that when it's rainy, the sun is not that great. Well, it's not out at all. So the lighting wouldn't have been good. I don't have any fancy ring lights or anything like that, so this is what you get. As usual, all the videos and the articles and posts that I use to research my videos will be down in the description box below. And while you're down there, please check out Little Novelist. She is amazing. She's my critique partner, Rianne, and she has a portfolio template that you can download to plan your novel. Now, I wish I had seen this last week, because then I would have been able to put it in that description, which I might still edit. But please, if you still haven't found a nice blueprint or a template, go check it down in the description box below. I think she's selling them for $15 a piece. That's US dollars, I think. So just go down there, check her out. I've got one myself, so I'm going to start using that as well. And she also has a whole ton of other planning and novel writing material on her website. Check her out, it's down in the description. Okay, so preparing yourself for NaNoWriMo. The first tip that I have is to plan. Time block or set reminders, set aside your time, and make sure that you have a specific place where you do your planning and you'll take your notes for NaNoWriMo. It really helps to have everything in one place, and it also really helps to keep yourself to a schedule. So plan and stick to your plan. The second tip I have is to get into a routine. With NaNoWriMo, you have to write quite a lot of words in one day, and it really helps if you get yourself into a routine beforehand. Pick a time or a day in the week or days in the week. Get yourself into a routine so that when it comes around to NaNoWriMo, all you have to do is just sit down and it comes naturally. The third tip I have is for you to tidy up your space, your writing space, or if you don't have an already existing writing space, create yourself a little writing space, be it at your dinner table or in your office. Tidy your desk, you know, maybe get some stuff that you like having around, flowers or like a nice little desk lamp. Tidy your space, make it comfortable for you. The fourth thing is to sign up early. Through all of this planning and preparation, you know, some of you might forget to even sign up. So sign up early, sign up before the 1st of November. That way you've got time to create your profile, if you haven't already, and also to create your novel and to put in your synopsis and everything like that. Sign up early rather than late. It's always a good thing. Okay, number 5 is inspiration. So like I said about tidying your space, surround yourself with inspirational things. Get yourself a good playlist, a writing playlist, or if you like Pinterest, maybe create yourself a kind of vision board, you know, things that are inspiring to you, things that pertain to your story and to your plotline. I'm sorry if you can hear my puppies, they're running on the wooden floors and they make a noise. Okay, number 6 is to stock up. And when I say stock up, I mean stock up on any snacks that you like to eat or drink while you're writing. Stock up on pens, paper, pencils, all your supplies, because there's nothing worse than sitting down at your desk or ready to tackle what you want to tackle, and you turn to your right or to your left and you don't have something that you need, and then you have to get up and go and find one, or get up and go and buy it, and you might end up not even writing that day because you need something that you don't have. So stock up. The next one is to set mini goals and to reward yourself. Now the ultimate goal of NaNoWriMo is 50,000 words, but I would really suggest setting yourself some mini goals. So maybe at like 25%, 50%, 75%, or even every 10,000 words you could give yourself a little reward, you know, buy yourself a bunch of flowers or a chocolate or something like that. My second to last tip is to not edit as you go. Because you are writing so many words per day, it will really slow your momentum if you try and edit as you go. And if you really can't help yourself, maybe rather put your chunk of writing into like a spell check program like Grammarly, and just click all the suggestions that it gives you, and you can always go back over it later and change what you need to change. But do your best not to edit as you go. I know that this is one of my huge weaknesses, because I wanted to kind of be perfect on the first go through, but you have to bring yourself to a mindset of just get the words down and you can go back later. It's a mantra that I like to say to myself when I'm obsessing and I'm getting perfectionistic, is to complete it and then perfect it, because if you try and perfect, you most likely will never complete it. Okay, and my last tip is to just know what works for you. If you have to have loud music on while you write, if you have to have complete silence while you write, if you like to write with just one light on, or if you have to have crunchy snacks, just know what works for you, know what your process is, and you've still got time to figure that out. And you can even figure it out while you're doing NaNoWriMo. You never know, NaNoWriMo might be a discovery time for you, you know? So you can discover what works for you, what doesn't work for you. But at the end of the day, whether you reach the 50,000 words or not, you've achieved something, because doing something is better than doing nothing. I used to go to a boot camp, and my trainer always used to say, no matter how much you do, you're still doing more than the person that's sitting on the couch. And that applies to writing too. No matter how few words you write, you're still writing more words than the person who's still keeping it all up in their mind. So it might be crappy and might be the worst thing you've ever written, but at least it's something that you have produced, and you can always go back and fix it and edit it later. Okay, so yes, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. I'll definitely be back here next week with another video. And please, if you enjoyed this video or if it was helpful in any way, please give it a like and consider subscribing. I post videos every Friday. That's Friday my time, which is GMT +2. And I think that's all. Yeah. And I always feel weird doing these outros, because I feel like I say all this stuff and then it ends very abruptly. So I hope to see you back here next time, and have a lovely day. Bye.